Tell you how many we're gonna make of these today or not. I don't know. It's a Sunday, so I'm chilling. I don't watch the basketball that much. I mean, I watch a little bit of it. Um, uh, when I got in the service, you ain't got no time to hardly watch much sports. Even when they on, you're busy. And then I became a single dad, and you ain't got time for sports because you're too busy. BRLFQ, spells mom and dad. Ain't too bad. And so you just ain't really got time for sports. You can watch a few, but not really. And especially when you got a Fortune 500 job, you got a little TV thing that you're sitting under there that you have at your thing. And you and I can't remember what his name was, but me and him were both watching the Super Bowl on my little TV thing I brought in there to watch the Chargers and the Niners. Swift flopping back and forth. One of us would get a call, we'd hear and pass it back, and then we both sit and watch it when we were both off a call, and then the call would come on, and we'd switch. Okay, it was funny watching the Super Bowl. Like y'all have these now, but see, I went to like a Radio Shack and bought this little TV that would get a antenna signal, right? And it was on a major network. And so we were sitting there watching the Super Bowl at Southwest Airlines at PR. I just snuck it in and we had it under the cubicle. And shit was funny. You know how kids do in school and shit like that. What are you doing? We watching the Super Bowl, man. Watching the Super Bowl. Right? Because usually you get in trouble, you have to go out in the bank room and everybody, oh, Michael Jordan didn't out jump him. He cheated. He grabbed the man by the butt and he pushed him. They're like, oh, that was one of the greatest plays of all time. No, it wasn't. He cheated. And they showed the replay. When you first saw it, it's like, oh my gosh, he faked Brian Russell out of his shoes. No, he didn't. He grabbed him by the ass and he pushed him out of the way because Brian Russell wasn't Craig Eagle with a sore ankle, with a bad ankle, and Michael Jordan was 10 years older. So Michael Jordan, come and get this. And Brian Russell, I could guard you. And he could. And Michael knew it. And Michael grabbed him by the ass and shoved him out of the way. And that's when it was like, I think it might be time to hang up the sneaks, man. Yeah, when the guys that weren't as athletic and talented as you could guard you. Yeah. Oh, no, everybody knows in his heyday, Brian Russell had no business saying that and could not guard Michael Jordan when Michael Jordan was 10 years younger. Oh, no, maybe Brian Russell at 22 and Michael Jordan at 22, 48 points and a half. Okay. He said, I can guard you. What? Okay. What'd you say? You can guard me? I mean, you can go out there and stand in the way and you coach says guard Jordan, but yeah, you're going to guard Jordan. What happened? Well, I got 48 points, but you were guarding me. Been there, done that. Yeah. Everybody knows what that like. No, not a lot of people do. No. I turned that on because kids like disco lights, right? And all I got in my head is, I don't know if Michael Jordan knows who these guys are. I think they're from the ATL. The feeling's right, the music's tight, disco night. The feeling's right and the music's tight on the disco night. Anybody ever heard that song? They redo two songs by Billy Stewart, but the guy from GQ got a little bit better, sweeter voice. Little darling, and he likes to do the hitch in his voice like Billy Stewart does. Little darling, I'd like to try to understand that I want to be your loving man, right? It's, I do love you. I love you. I love you. Ooh, ooh. Little darling, I said, I love you so right now. Never, never, never gonna let you go. No, no, no. Right? Everybody likes that? And they also do Sitting in the Park real well. Sitting in the park. Yes, I'm sitting right here, waiting for you, my dear, wondering if you're ever gonna show. Something tells me I'm a fool, let you treat me so cruel. Nevertheless, I say again, you got me waiting. Sitting. Anybody else like that song? GQ, Billy Stewart, both good. Okay. Everybody, lots of people like Summertime. Little Dave Donlin, just dry your eyes. Summertime and everything is easy. Billy Stewart. I don't know who Billy Stewart is. Okay. Wow. You uncultured swine. I'm just kidding around, man. But my favorite song of GQ was one of their own, man. Everybody, here I stand, waiting for you. Trying to think about the pain I put you through. Please understand this heart of mine. Hold to love's the truth for you. Make my dreams a reality. For you and me, right? He can hold those notes that I can't, right? And a lot of people tell me, if you worked on it, you might be able to do it. I don't want to work on it. No, if it doesn't come easy to me and it's not natural for me, I'm not going to put in the work because money's not real. I'm pretty sure with a lot of stuff that Wayne Cooper can do, I know some folks, and they can just naturally just like making snaps like a button, like ringing a bell. Me and that guy were talking, Luther Vandross, okay? That man, his singing was like talking. It came naturally to him. It was just like his breath came out. Whoa, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that man makes a sound out of his mouth. It's absolutely gorgeous. He's like Luciano Pavarotti and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, Luther's voice was something special. I just don't believe him and those girls on Since I Lost My Baby. I believe David Ruffin and the Temps. Next time I'll be kinder, right? Will somebody please remind her? I mean, he's hurting, till I find her, I'll be crying, trying. So somebody don't find that's love, you let by and find her. And then you hear Eddie Kendricks, gonna find my baby. I've been looking everywhere. I really, really care. Inspiration is fading. No. Is it inspiration is fading past? Yeah. No, determination is fading fast. Inspiration is become. Sorry, Smokey. Sorry, got your lyrics wrong. Keith Elam always yells at me in my head about that. It's determination is fading fast. Ooh, inspiration is a thing of the past. Don't know how long my heart's gonna last. 'Cause what's good is bad and what's happy is sad. Since I lost my baby. Eddie Kendricks, since I lost my baby. Oh no, you really believe the Temptations on that song. You see why William Smokey Robinson said, hey, this will help us pay all our bills even more. That's what was going on in Motown with the Innocents. When money's involved, innocence always gets destroyed and it's the victim. Gosh damn it, I'm making a connection to Max and Emmy's mom. Carol. Oh, Capital One, son of a bucket. Yeah. Hey, she's raised Catholic, I guess, confession. It's good for the soul. Yeah, it is. No, I've heard tons of stuff from her. She's, of all the people that they used to offend on me through the Temple of Set Illuminati, okay? They said it was because Jennifer, they were going to use to play me because I'm so stupid. And now I don't get that from her. I get that, like, I don't want in here. I don't want to stay in here. I want out of here. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood, right? That's what I get from her. I get Satin Doll, don't like it. Okay, she wants the hell out. Okay. Yeah, I went and looked her up. She did the music award thing up late night. I went and looked it up. I don't have an Instagram, so I couldn't see who she's following. I don't have an Instagram, so she wasn't following me, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Instagram shows if you're following she ain't following she ain't one of my followers on YouTube. No. Anybody following me on YouTube? It's probably a government bot for a bunch of horned rim glasses, sorry ass motherfuckers. And as far as the setup guy, guys, I've known this since way before Mr. 450 yards is 3/4 mile. Okay? Set up to fuck up. That's all we do. First we say we love you, then we fuck you. It's a game for fools. Set up to fuck up. That's all we do. Right? When I come home from working, you're on the phone. And I hate talking on the phone. You ever talk to people on a cell phone? This is what it's like talking to someone on a cell phone. Okay? Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. What? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Things to do. Train to shop. Shop to train. Hey to hey. Fuck to fuck. Ooh, sex. Okay. Yeah. What were you saying? Last of Us? Yeah, I love that show. Great. I got to watch it. I'm streaming it right now. $9.99 a month. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yay. Yes, I got my picks in. Yes. Thanks, Barry Sanders. I will pick those teams. Thank you. All right. Tell Charlie Ward I said hello. All righty then. Bye-bye. Is that Tim Tebow? Tell Jesus Christ I said, hey. Tell Fallon to knock that shit off or I'm going to kick his ass. All right, thank you. That's talking on the phone. It sucks. It's even hard talking to people face to face because they have trouble concentrating. What are you talking about, Willis? I'm talking about life. I'm talking about truth. I'm talking about kindness. I'm talking about freedom. I'm talking about sharing and caring. I'm not talking about chitty chitty bang bang. Someone to care for, to be there for. It's funny, y'all. Oh, come on. It's impossible having conversations with people that you think are coherent on a cell phone today. Their heads are so fucked and the cell phone is fucked and everything that's going on to tell you what to do with the cell phone that fucks your head is fucked. It's really hard. You can pick up the phone and look at the phone and say, I don't want nothing but the Lord's Prayer everywhere for now and evermore. Okay? And then you turn that fucker off and you tell, that's what I said, means fine bread. And that commercial ain't here no more. So they must have gone out of business too. Maybe all their workers were illegal aliens too. Do you see what I'm saying? You're so funny. You're so crazy. Earl, you're so crazy. I know I is, man. It's cool. But I was watching the basketball games, Golden State versus the Rockets. They got the black with the thing. Is it just me, or I like the Elvin Hayes Rocket uniforms. Didn't he used to play for the Rockets, or was that when they was in San Diego? I don't know, but I like the Ralph Sampson, the Hakeem Olajuwon, the Vernon Maxwell, the last championship with Clyde Drexler uniforms. I like the red with the yellow. Green. I pink it up. I say yellow. I like the red with the yellow. I like yellow. It's one of my favorite colors. The Warriors got yellow. What's wrong with red and yellow? You got to be tough and macho, huh? You can't wear something like red and yellow. It makes you look too much like a girly person. Oh, you got issues? Okay, well, go get your nerd wallet and get your groove on. Order something like Pandora or Pandera or Pandana or whatever, Putana. I don't know. You do what you do. You crazy. Okay, I love you too. You lazy in the brain. Son of man. People say he's crazy, but their brain's just lazy. Destiny's Child, you all right with that? You know what's a real good song you should go listen to? Destiny's Child by Waylon Jennings. Real good albums. Yeah, he's got a lot of good albums. All right, y'all. I love you very much. Surely by now you know my heart is wild, right? I ain't got time to move. It's not my style. Sure, I know this kind of attitude is selfish. Yeah, it's not I'm Destiny's Child. Good song. You gotta go try it. Waylon sing a lot of good ones. A real good voice. Real masculine. Right on. Okay, love you guys. Peace.